there's a lot in this one, but I just picked up a few things. It can go on. Like to get an admission into IITB-Monash itself will be a great thing. And becoming the CEO of such a place, you can imagine the difference. And as you know, we had a very long relationship with IIT Bombay, and for several years we used to service them. And some of the initial equipments from Monash University was also brought by us and taken there. So the moment I saw Monash, this was the first thought that came, that somebody from our office did this one. I won't take long. Maybe we could. I invited him on a Saturday because it's a relaxing day and we do something very differently. So let's listen to him.
So good morning, my dear young friends. Good morning. Thanks a lot, Pratap, for giving me the opportunity to get exposed to the wonderful organization. I came here on one Sunday or a Saturday, I think, when we had another meeting. Of course, in the absence of Pratap, same room, we had some discussion related to some business conglomeration to be done for it. I've heard about him, but never met up with him, even that point of time. I don't know which English word to adopt from the dictionary. I'm flabbergasted by the way this small function happened in the morning. On a weekend, with dedication, and from the bottom of the heart, a true Indian feeling. Thank you. I need to learn a lot from this small thing, because possibly people like us felt that we are running very large conglomerates and we know everything, how to run a company, but getting the commitment of employees and their engagement needs passion, and Pratap's passion doesn't have any limits that way. Thank you. And it's not business alone. I mean, you're living a life. This is part of your life. I could see the energy that's exuberating in that one. I don't think I need this kind of an introduction, but I also come from the same state as he is. Came out of the state. I'm from a feudal village family, so I thought everything revolved around Kerala. And then at some point in time, I came out of the state and did my engineering from NIT, that's VRC in Nagpur. So I realized that there is something beyond Kerala. So I became from being a Mallu to an Indian when I did my engineering at Nagpur. Then I did my advanced management program in Harvard Business School. So truly I became a global human being. Today I'm searching for me as to what I am. Because a fairly long career. Thermax was a 500 crore company when it was handed over to me as a managing director. So in 10 years we could grow the company from 500 crore to 5,000 crore. So normally startup companies takes time in 10 years. A 35-year-old company to be grown at that kind of a pace without floundering and maybe falling, it needed teamwork. I was only leading that. It is the team of people that we had, excellent team. That's the creation of someone like Pratap, that's Rohit Naga. He's the guy who created the company to the size. Just to correct the number, we are just about an 8,000 plus now. Yeah, it's grown. Thermax alone is the number is right. Thermax Group is that kind of a size, and a valuation of maybe $3.5 billion. But more than that, it's an innovation-oriented company. 300 patents, and virtually every product is created by them. And it's into energy and environment solution, which is what is needed going forward. And we give technology outside. One of the very few companies which can be taking pride in the fact that you've sold technologies outside the country and somebody else is utilizing it. That's about the Thermax story. But I used to be involved with education right from the beginning. It's somewhere people like us felt that if you got to be globally advanced and to be having a place in the earth it can only come through innovation and technology. Because by the second or nanosecond, things do change. And the root for the change is science, and science creates technology. In fact, the real understanding of business, whether you do or maybe even banking, which is totally different, only people think that is only money. No. Everything starts with science. Before science, all of us were animals only. Science only differentiated us from ordinary animals because there is some discretionary power, thinking ability, better memory. And it is coming from the, all of us have in our brains known as something known as neurons. A couple of billion of them are there. What we do in that is only store information. When I'm speaking right now, or when you're reading something, when you're listening to something, that information enters your body through the neurological system. And you store all the information within that.